The Clash and their response to the censorship of rock music in Iran in the late 1970s and early 1980s. I don't think it's gotten much better. And if you have a long memory, you'll know that the song became something of an armed forces anthem during the first Gulf War. They get pretty uptight about music in the Middle East, the Taliban especially. Let's explore that for a second. During the Soviet occupation of Afghanistan, all music in refugee camps was banned by spiritual leaders to enforce a continual state of mourning for the fate of the country, and that lasted for 14 years. When the Soviets left, music, all music, was tightly controlled. Tolerated, but controlled. Musicians needed a license, but only men could apply. But things really went to hell when the Taliban took control in 1996. They insisted on a very literal interpretation of a quote from the Prophet Muhammad. And here it is. Those who listen to music and songs in the world, on the day of judgment, molten lead will be poured into their ears. The thinking was that music was a distraction from holy thoughts and therefore needed to be banned. Cassette players and tapes of music were banned. Users and owners could be imprisoned. There was no dancing at weddings. All musical instruments were banned and often burned in public by the Office for the Propagation of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice. Tape from cassettes was pulled from its cases and strewn everywhere as a warning. Even humming a song could result in a beating. Repeat offenders were sometimes executed. Wind chimes were banned. You couldn't even keep a bird in a cage in your home because, well, the damn things kept on singing. But things have changed. Well, for the time being anyway. On October 1st, 2011, the first rock concert in Kabul in 36 years took place. It had to be done in secret, but it was a great success, and no one was killed. What sorts of songs did the bands play? Well, some originals, but mostly covers, like this song, which got a great response.